Hello, this is Pipkin06 and welcome to part 1 of our Titanic interior tutorial. I'm just doing a quick flyover so you can see some of the interior. Of course, the full credit goes to Richlarrousse for the exterior. He did an amazing job. We got as much detail in there as we could, working off schematics of the real ship. We're far from Titanic experts, so I'm sure it's not 100% accurate all over the ship. We just tried our best to interpret the schematics. I'm completely new to Minecraft tutorials, so I will be learning and improving along the way, and of course your feedback is going to be important. So please feel free to leave a comment if you feel certain aspects of the tutorials could be improved upon. Will isn't here for this part as we live a good hour apart and he isn't always able to be here. So with all that being said, let's make a start. So at this point your sea deck will be completely filled in. So I recommend just making a small entry point for easy access. Sea deck is just below the yellow line. So then below that you want a 4-block gap. And then D deck, do an outline all the way around the ship. 4-block gap, and then the same for E deck. 4-block gap, and then the same for F deck all the way around. 4-block gap and then G deck again. I'm just going to take you to the back of the ship just to show you how it goes around. It does go all the way around the ship and sits on the back bit like this. You're not filling them in at this point, you're just leaving them as an outline. We'll be filling them in as we go along, filling the decks in. So now we're going to go to the front of the ship and we're going to focus on the peak tank. So before we start this, you're going to want to grab a block that looks like metal. We're using the City texture pack, so I'm using the netherite block, but just in case you're not, just grab a grey block, it'll be fine. So from this red block here, you're going to want to go down by 6, and then place your metal block like that. And then from there, I think it's a total of 17 blocks down, but we'll double check it in a second. Sorry, I had a bit of lag at this point. So that should be 17 blocks. Just ignore the white outline for now, that's just to make things easier for me. Like I said, I'm new to all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then the 17th block is underneath the white bit. So you just want to start filling that in a little bit. And then start bringing it up around the edges of the ship. And this bit should stop where the red meets the black. So you want to place your final metal block on the last red bit of the ship. And then after that bit you want to do a 3-piece flat bit. I know it all looks like I'm doing 2 for now, but you need to do yours by 3. And then just bring it down the other side as well. So remember, it shouldn't really be going any higher than the red block. If yours is going higher than that, then you need to bring it down a bit. So then we come back up here, and on the 3rd block back, we need to start bringing it up again. I'll fill my white block in afterwards. So this should stop just underneath, just 1 block underneath the flooring for D deck. That's as high up as you should be taking it up. I'll try to keep the outlines to a minimum, because I don't know if they're going to be confusing for you. It just helps with the placement of things for like me and Will, because when we first did this, we didn't think we were going to have to do a tutorial for it, so we weren't really writing things down as we went along. So we're having to figure it all out again now. So like I said, don't put it above the flooring for D-deck, it's one block underneath. And then you just want to start filling it in as well as bringing it up on the other side. I am very sorry that we've had to start off with a bulkhead like this. They're not all like this, so don't worry. This is definitely the worst one to do. The other ones are just nice and straight. This one's a funny shape because it was like basically an air bubble at the front of the ship. There's not actually anything that goes inside of this, as far as we're aware. Nothing seemed to be showing on the schematic anyway, it just looked empty. So I'm just going to fill my white block in. And it won't be long until we're finished with this one now. So when you've done that, you want to do an outline along where the red is, all the way around to the front. So then you're going to come up here and do the same thing with this one as well. Remember, this should be one block below the flooring for D-deck. Just a nice simple outline, and just bring it round to meet your bulkhead. So once you've done that, you can fill it in. I dare say if you did complete the exterior on Richlarousse's channel, this is going to be like pitch black for you anyway, so you might want to start making use of night vision portions, or just randomly placing some lanterns around. I do recommend the night vision portions though. So it should start looking something like that now. And before we do anything else, just going to come into this bit. This bit is entirely optional, you don't have to do this, but if you want the detailing, then it's up to you. I'll just show you a little bit of it, but what we did on the original Titanic is we went around the entire red bit with the netherite block, because it is basically like a metal shell at the front of the ship. So we filled it in like this. I'll just do a few strips for you, but not the entire thing though. And like I said, this is entirely optional. You don't have to do it if you don't want. But it's easy enough to do, and it just adds that little bit of detailing. I do hope you are managing to follow along okay. If I've made anything too complicated to follow, or I haven't explained something very well, or the outlines are confusing you, then by all means leave a comment. It's going to be a big help, because you know these tutorials probably will improve as we go along. Your feedback's going to be really important for that, and obviously I want to make it easy for you to follow. I want this to be successful for everybody, so definitely get those comments in if you think something could be done a different way or a bit easier. It's just a bit rubbish that we've had to start with this bulkhead. The rest are really easy, straightforward compared to this one. So like I said, this bit is completely optional, entirely up to you. But either way, whether you've done that or not, just start filling this bit in. So it should start looking something like this. When you've done that, it's literally just a case of filling this front bit in. I do recommend leaving a sign on your bulkhead saying bulkhead A/peak tank for future reference, really, as we're going along in the tutorial. If you leave your signs off your bulkheads and stuff like that, you might start getting confused which one's which. So definitely put your signs on. And we are finally done with the peak tank, the worst bulkhead to do. I know there's still some white outline there that I haven't explained what it is. We will get to that bit. But that is the peak tank completely finished, thankfully. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get my working outs for the rest of the bulkheads, because we're going to mark those ones out, and then I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so moving on to a much easier bit now. We're just going to do the placements for the next bulkheads. So between bulkhead A to bulkhead B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. And then on the 34th block, you want to place your metal block. And then you just want to make that 3 wide and 4 high. I do recommend putting your signs on the top block. So this one's going to be bulkhead B, shaft tunnel. So make sure you put that sign on before you carry on with the next one. So moving on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and on the 26th block, place your metal block again. And it's the same thing all the way down, 3 wide, 4 high, signs on the top. So this is bulkhead C, and it's another shaft tunnel. And it should be the same distance between this bulkhead and the next one. It should be 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And on the 26th block, your metal block. That's bulkhead D. And that's going to be boiler room 1. So moving on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. On the 20th block, your metal block goes down. And that's bulkhead E, and that's the second boiler room. Both of these boiler rooms have double-ended boilers in them, so you might want to put double on your sign as well. Moving on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. On the 32nd block, your metal piece goes down. That's bulkhead F, boiler room 3. And that's another double-ended boiler room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 32nd block, your metal piece goes down. That's bulkhead G. Boiler room 4, that's another double-ended one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. On the 30th block, your metal block goes down. And that should be bulkhead H. Boiler room 5 has double-ended boilers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And on the 31st block, your metal block goes down. And that should be bulkhead J. And that is boiler room 6, and that is a single-ended boiler room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17th block, your metal block goes down. That's bulkhead K, and that's where the reciprocating engines are going to go, on the other side, of course. This one's quite a big room. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. On the 38th block, your metal block goes down. That's bulkhead L, and then you want to put turbine engine on the other side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And on the 30th block, your metal block goes down. That's bulkhead M. That's the dynamo room. Nearly there now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. On the 30th block, your metal block goes down. That's bulkhead N. And that's going to be the propeller shaft. I don't know if I spelled propeller right there or not, it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And then your metal block. And that's bulkhead O, and to the best we understand it was empty. So for this last bit now, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Now technically there was a bulkhead P, but we didn't really put that one in because there didn't seem to be a use for it anyway. So that's all the bulkheads marked out. Nice easy one. And the next video is going to be nice and easy as well, because all we're going to be doing is bringing those up to height to the correct bulkheads and things like that. Now before we completely finish off, I'm just going to leave you to do this. It's the flooring. And that's why I said to put your signs on the top of the bulkheads, because you need a 2-block gap underneath your flooring basically, and it's going to take it to the 3rd block on those bulkheads that we just marked out. So it'll just be leaving 1 block from what we've just done. I'll show you what I mean in a second. I'll just fill a bit in, but you're going to have to do this all the way down the ship, unfortunately. It's alright if you've got World Edit, but if you don't, you know, sorry about that. I don't have it either. It's just time consuming really. But this bit needs to be done, so then we can crack on with the next video. So I just thought I'd speed things up a little bit. Just coming towards the end now, I'm just bringing it towards the first bulkhead, or should I say the second one. Like I said, you're going to need to do this all the way down the ship. I was just wanting to get to that first bulkhead so that I could show you that there should only be 1 block popping out, just to mark out where your bulkhead is. And this is when I figured out I needed to put my signs on the top, so I hope you've done that already, or else it might get a little bit annoying if you replace all your signs. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up this part. The second part's going to be much easier. We're just going to be bringing the bulkheads up to height, to the correct decks and things like that. It's going to be a hell of a lot easier than this one. I hope it was easy for you to follow, and I'm hoping to see you in part 2. So thank you for watching.